everyone, welcome back to another video, and if you're new here, welcome. So today I'm going to be trying out this color cube from Modelones. I did get this one from Amazon, but of course you can also go to the Modelones website and get it from there. Currently on Amazon it is $5.99, this exact one with these exact colors, but they also have so many different other colors and the prices vary depending on which color collection you get, but I thought $5.99 was a very good deal. So as you can see, I am just unboxing it now, and then I will be swatching all of the colors, and then after that I will be doing a Gel X nail set and using some of these colors in the nail set. So first, of course, we have the instruction manual. It just tells you how to apply it and how to remove it. And this color cube is shaped and made to look like a vinyl record, which I thought was just so clever and really cute. It's definitely one of the reasons I wanted to get this one instead of just like a different brand. And by the way, guys, I know my nails on my right hand aren't looking too good. I have like nail glue still stuck onto my nails and I only have like 2 nails on, but I will be doing a nail set like I said later. Now I'm just trying to open this, and as you can see, I definitely am struggling. It is a little difficult to open, and I feel like it would be even harder to open with long nails on. So like if you're doing Gel X nails, it might be a little hard to open. So that is one thing I will say I don't really like about this so far. Maybe they could have made it so that you can open it a little more easily, but that's just me. Maybe I'm just bad at opening things, I don't know. I did get it open off camera, so here are all of the colors. It comes with 21 different colors. As you can see, it's not a lot of each of them, but I do really like the variety of colors. Also, if you're wondering what those little droplets are around the container, my apartment gets pretty humid. I do have a dehumidifier, but it still is humid, and I think it's just kind of gained moisture in the container and created little droplets, so I will probably just wipe those off later. But anyways, I also did want to point out the back of the lid. There's like a little area where it says mix here, which I thought was just so cute. Like you can mix your gel polish, but it's also like music mixing. Like that's so clever. I also do really love how each color is in a hexagon. Definitely the packaging is just 10 out of 10. They did so many different little details that just make it 10 times better. But of course, the most important part is if the gel polish is good or not, which we will find out later in the video. So I am now just showing you the brush that it comes with. I do really like that it comes with a brush. The brush does have a lid, and what I did is put the lid on the back of the brush so it extends the brush and makes it longer, which I thought was really nice, except it did keep on falling off, so I do wish they made it so that the lid would stay on the back of the brush so it can actually be like an extension for the brush. But you know, that's just one of those small things. I feel like it's not that big of a deal. I am now starting with the swatching since there are 21 colors and not a lot of product for each of the colors. I didn't want to use an entire swatch stick for each of them, so what I'm just going to do is just swatch a little bit on the handle of the swatch stick. And also, I did realize that it's best to use alcohol when you're using like a solid cream gel polish like this. I did not use it for the swatches, but I did use it for the actual nail set, so that is why the swatches were kinda lumpy and stuff. They didn't look so good, but I did mainly just want to show you guys the color, and I didn't even keep the swatch stick afterwards. So yeah, just a warning that the swatches aren't very pretty, but I feel like the point is to just show you the true color, and I wasn't really too worried about making it look amazing. Here are those colors swatched. I really like that there's a nice variety. You get a little bit of everything, and that's partly why I chose this color collection. There were just so many different ones. Now on to the nail set. So I am going to be doing Gel X nails. I'm not going to be going into a lot of detail on how to do Gel X nails just because I have other videos about this, and this video is just mainly focused on the Model Ones color cube, but I will just briefly show you the steps that I do to do my Gel X nails. First, what I'm going to do is size out my full cover nail tips, and if any of them are slightly too big, I always file down the sides and just wherever it doesn't fit. So you'll want the nail tip to fit your natural nail sidewall to sidewall, just like I show here. Now for the prep for my natural nails, I'm just going to buff my nails a little bit. And I'm also going to push back my cuticles. Then after that, it's time to apply the full cover nail tips. So as you saw, I did use the Beetles full cover nail tips. So I'm also going to be using the Beetles nail glue and the Beetles miniature lamp. So now I'm just applying that glue and then applying the full cover nail tip to all of my nails, and I always like to do a quick flash cure and then just go around my nail with acetone and make sure there's no nail glue seeping out, getting on my skin or anything. Even if I don't think there is any on my skin, I always like to be sure. And of course, I'll do a full cure after all of them are applied, and I did want them to be a little bit shorter, so I did clip them down a bit. And I will also be filing them a little just to make sure they are all nice and even. Now I'm just applying the gel base coat. Alright, let's try this color cube out. I am just going to be using 3 colors for this whole nail set. So I'm going to be using the dark green, light green, and then the nude color. As I mentioned before, it is recommended that you dampen your brush with alcohol when you are using this type of gel polish. So I'm just putting a little bit of that in my little crown dish here, and I'm just dipping my brush in, and I'm going to start out with the dark green. So with the dark green, I'm just going to apply that on my thumbnail and my pinky nail. And the alcohol definitely did make it a lot easier to apply this gel polish. It made it less streaky and just not lumpy. It goes on a lot smoother if you use alcohol. Another thing that I found was when I was applying pressure, it was more likely to have streaks in the gel polish, but if you just do it really, really lightly, there won't be any streaks. So that is just a little tip. For this dark green gel polish, I did end up doing 3 coats, mainly because I was doing really thin layers because I wasn't exactly sure how thick I should make the layers, but I found out later that you can do a little bit of a thicker layer and then just do 2 coats, but I would say you wouldn't really be able to get away with just doing 1 coat unless you're wanting like a jelly sheer look. So in my opinion, I would recommend at least 2 to 3 coats when you're using this gel polish. I will say I had a little bit of difficulty using this solid cream gel, and it also took a lot longer than if I were to just use regular gel polish. So I wouldn't say that it's any easier to use than regular gel polish, but that could also just be because I am so used to using regular gel and not this type of gel. Another thing is that this type of gel polish does not self-level, so that's also kind of why it's harder to work with. I do think that there are still some benefits to using solid gel like this rather than regular gel. For example, you can paint really close to your cuticle and not have to worry about getting any on your skin, whereas regular gel polish, you might accidentally paint too close to your cuticle, and then since regular gel is self-leveling, it sometimes floods your cuticle and gets onto your skin. But with this, like I said, it's not self-leveling, so you can get it really, really close to your cuticle. I do think that this solid cream gel is really good for doing nail art because it is thick. So I will be doing a little bit of nail art. I'm just doing a little swirly design on my 2 nails that have the nude color on it. And to finish the nail set off, of course, I am taking some gel top coat and applying that to all of my nails. Here is how the nail set turned out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will link this Modelones solid gel polish kit in the description box below, and you will also find my Instagram and TikTok in the description box if you would like to go follow me there. And please subscribe, like, and comment if you did like this video, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!